Hi guys, today I'm bringing you a windmill from reobrix / mocsage. I built this Dutch windmill before, but now it's time for a second look. Is it still as impressive as I remember? Or did I find some new surprises along the way? Let's find out! This medieval-style windmill was designed by Peters Kevin and consists of 2,296 pieces. It features a round masonry tower, an attached cottage, and some clever building techniques that make it stand out. But is it fun to build? Is it worth adding to your collection? Let's take a closer look. Before we dive in, if you enjoy brick reviews, tutorials, and creative builds, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. Now, let's get started. Let's start with the first impression. The box. Some of you don't want to focus too much on the packaging, but this one is worth mentioning. The box design is quite eye-catching, with a dual printing embossed effect that makes the model shimmer when light hits it. It even has a subtle grayscale outline of the windmill in the background, adding a premium touch. Inside, we have two sub-boxes labeled A and B, each containing numbered bags. This organization makes it easier to follow the build process without digging through a chaotic pile of parts. Definitely a plus. Now, let's take a look at the building instructions and see how they hold up. One of the best things about this set is that it comes with a printed manual. Many mocks rely on digital instructions to cut costs, but having a physical booklet makes the build feel more traditional, and for me that's a big plus. The instructions are well organized, following the numbered bags from the box. This helps keep the build process smooth, so you're not overwhelmed with all 2,296 pieces at once. However, there is one downside. The color representation in the manual could be better. Dark green, dark brown, and black pieces sometimes look very similar, especially in the early stages when building the base. It wasn't a deal breaker, but it did slow down the process at times. If you ever build this set, I'd recommend double checking the pieces before placing them. Oh, I remember that roof. The tiles are attached using wagon wheels. That was a really cool technique, though a bit tricky to assemble. An inventory of parts can be found at the end of the manual. As you can see, this set has a lot of small parts. With that said, let's take a closer look at the finished model and discuss its details. Building this windmill was a bit of a roller coaster, some great highs and a few frustrating lows. The base, for example, was one of the trickiest parts due to the color confusion in the instructions. But once that was out of the way, the rest of the build became much more enjoyable. One thing I noticed about Peters Kevin designs is that they are not meant for beginners. He loves small parts and intricate details, which makes for a rewarding but time-consuming build. It felt more like assembling a puzzle, piece by piece, rather than just stacking bricks. The round masonry tower is beautifully designed with a mix of small elements to mimic medieval stonework. The cottage attachment adds extra character, making this feel like a real lived-in structure. Some of my favorite details include the kit-bashed stone wall technique, which gives the windmill a rugged, realistic look. The autumn tree, which adds a pop of warm color to the scene. The chimney smoke, cleverly made with a white snake staff piece. And of course, the roof of the windmill, which is built using wagon wheels, a really creative solution. I don't know if you saw it, but another detail. One of the most unique aspects of this windmill is how the sails are built. Instead of using traditional plastic or brick-built blades, this set uses minifigure capes to create the fabric effect. This is a really clever design choice because it makes the sails look more authentic, just like real windmill sails that catch the wind. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's talk about something that some builders love, and others really don't. Stickers. This set does include a fair number of stickers, which is pretty common for MOCs and third-party sets. Since printing directly onto bricks can be costly, stickers are often used instead to add details and textures. Personally, I would have loved to see at least some of these details as printed pieces, like this round one that never looks good with stickers. But I understand Stickers keep costs down compared to printed pieces. To sum it up, this set is a wonderful addition to any medieval village or a fantastic standalone display piece. The design is unique, and the level of detail in the stonework, roof, and even the clever use of minifigure capes for the sails really sets it apart from other models. While the build can be a bit challenging at times, especially with color confusion in the instructions, the end result is well worth the effort. It's a solid, sturdy, and beautifully detailed model, perfect for adult builders or anyone who appreciates intricate MOCs. On the downside, there aren't any play features like open doors or minifigures, and the windmill itself is the only moving part. But if you're into decorative models, this is a must-have. Now, about the price. This set is often priced around $169.49. But at the time of a recording, you can grab it for just $69.99. A real steal at that price. It's a great deal, especially considering the design and the fact that the designers are credited properly. If you're interested in adding this stunning piece to your collection, check out the links in the description. Thanks so much for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And of course, feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts on this set or any questions you might have. Have a wonderful brick day, and I'll see you in the next video.